Nicola Sturgeon was savaged over her latest COVID-19 breach after the Scottish First Minister was seen not wearing a face mask in a barber shop. In a video posted on social media, Scotland's First Minister appears to not be wearing a face covering while visiting a barber's in East Kilbride, South Lanarkshire, on Saturday. There is currently a legal requirement to wear a mask in most indoor public places in Scotland, including shops, public transport and hairdressers, due to COVID. In the video, Ms. Sturgeon appears to be seen without a face covering as she mingles with customers and pats the head of a man in a barber's chair while mimicking the sound of an electric razor. Discussing Ms. Sturgeon's act on GB News, the panelists shared their views on whether the Scotland First Minister should resign from her post. The show's anchor Dan Wootton said, "Sturgeon has said it quite clearly that it does not matter how small the law breach is. If you are responsible for making the laws, if you break just one of them, you have got to resign. So, she surely has to follow her own advice. The legal requirement to wear a face mask in indoor settings in Scotland will lift on Monday." Agreeing with Mr. Wootton, former politician Suzanne Evans said, "Nicola Sturgeon was one of the lockdown extremists we had in this country. She was absolutely draconian about these lockdown laws and it's not the first time that she has broken her own rules. She broke them back in the funeral in December 2020 when she didn't wear a mask. She broke them again in February 2021 when she went maskless in a party in a village, and now this particular breach. It was a pointless law, it was a law that should never have been introduced in any country of the UK. But the fact is, Nicola Sturgeon introduced it and now has hypocrisy to turn around and say Boris should resign for effectively a party that he didn't know will happen by all the counts. But she, for the third breach in the row, effectively, the police has come the third time to Holyrood and knocked her door. She is saying, "No, I have done nothing wrong and terribly sorry, it was a dreadful mistake, I am sorry, it doesn't wash. If you are gonna live on a political rule that says I will attack my parents for any little mistake that they made and demand their resignation,